Whether it's just one piece or a 1 million piece build, you can do just about anything with Lego. And in today's video, I'll be showing you some insane Lego builds from one singular piece all the way up to 1 million pieces. But there's actually a secret build at the end of this video that's over 1 million pieces, so be sure to watch until the end. Alright, let's talk about the smallest item in the whole world of Lego. One singular stud. Yeah, just one. Doesn't sound impressive, does it? Well, hold up. Don't write it off so fast. That little stud is the unseen hero of every massive Lego creation. Without this little guy, your builds wouldn't even exist. So while it may be small, it's the foundation for every single Lego build. But we're just getting started, so let's take a step up the Lego piece ladder. Now, with just 12 pieces, you wouldn't expect much, right? But this mini TIE fighter, it's a tiny masterpiece. Despite its size, it perfectly captures the iconic look of one of the most feared ships in the galaxy. While it's no match for those massive sets from the Ultimate Collector series, it's super impressive that no matter how you look at it, you can't mistake it for anything else. It's proof that even with a handful of pieces, Lego can still deliver something that stands out. Let's step it up a little to 56 pieces with the Lego Creator Emerald Express. This little set is perfect for young builders. It's an awesome 3-in-1 set that allows you to transform into not just one, but 3 different builds. A classic steam train, a sleek rocket train, and a carriage. And for such a small set, the details are seriously on point. From the chimney stack to the smooth curves of the engine, it looks incredible. You might not be building a massive railway system here, but for train lovers, this little engine brings a lot of fun and creativity to the tracks. Before I talk about this next step up, I have a question for you. Have you ever wanted to build a Lego fish? Well, you can. With just 293 pieces, the Koi set lets you create a stunning fish model that might just outshine your last aquarium. If you're looking for something simpler, the shark skin has only 31 pieces. But if you want to add a little character, there's the Splash Koi skin and Ink Koi skin, both coming in at 33 pieces. So whether you're a massive builder or a casual creator, there's something here for everyone. At the next step up with 859 pieces, the Lego Ideas pop-up book makes classic fairy tales come to life. Open it up to find your favorite characters like Granny, the Wolf, Little Red Riding Hood, and even a giant minifigure. Plus, there's a Jack microfigure too. Designed by the creative duo Samuel Johnson and Wes Talbot, this set is all about sparking your imagination and telling stories through Lego. I have to say, I never thought a Lego book would look good, but this set actually looks amazing. Getting into the big leagues at 1,000 pieces, next we have the Lego Technic Class Xerion 5000 Track VC. Wow, that is a long name. Coming in at 1,977 pieces, this set is where it starts to get challenging. It really packs in the details, from the green, gray, and red color scheme to the realistic operator's cab and even the massive tire tractors. But the real excitement is in the functions. This 2-in-1 model gives you front wheel, 4-wheel, and even crab steering, and they're all motorized, which makes it way cooler. It even includes a tree trunk, bringing a bit of the outdoors into your build. But let's keep moving up the ladder. This is the Lego Technic Mac Anthem set, a 2,595 piece set that isn't just for show. You can transform it into a super detailed model of the Mac LR garbage truck. Yes, you heard that right. Who knew garbage could look so good? This bad boy comes with a detachable trailer that has all the bells and whistles. Extendable outriggers, landing legs, synchronized crane arms, and even a Mac Bulldog hood ornament. Released in 2018, this set was crafted by Milan Reindl, a Lego mastermind known for his intricate designs. So if you've ever dreamed of becoming a garbage truck driver in the Lego universe, your dreams are just one build away. Up next with 4,057 pieces, the Lego Technic Rough Terrain Crane is one of the largest and most advanced Technic sets out there. Not only does it come with motorized features like the superstructure, stabilizer legs, winch, and boom, but it can also be rebuilt into a mobile pile driver. Once complete, this set is almost 4 feet tall, making it a fantastic set for anybody who loves large functional builds. This next set is so far the largest official set ever made by Lego. But don't worry, we're just getting started. Later in the video, I'll be showing you builds that get all the way up to 1 million bricks. With a whopping 11,695 pieces, the Lego Art World Map is the biggest Lego set ever. This set lets you build a massive 3D world map that you can hang on your wall and customize however you want. It's perfect for kids who love exploring the globe or just want an awesome, colorful map in their room. Plus, at $250, it's a fun way to combine creativity and learning about the world. Since this is the largest set released by Lego, that means that every build left in this video were made by fans, which is crazy. But anyways, let's get on to the next build. This awesome Lego pinball machine called Benny's Spaceship Adventure is made with a whopping 15,000 bricks. It's fully functional, using Lego Mindstorm's NXT bricks to track your high score and play sound effects just like a real pinball machine. Standing at over 2.5 feet tall, it includes all the features you'd expect. Bumpers, drop targets, and it even shoots out multiple balls at a time. Created by Bray Burns, this machine is a true retro dream, with no glue or screws involved. involved. Just pure Lego magic. Plus, it even has a working gumball dispenser for extra fun. Man, I wish I could buy this for my house. Next up, at 20,000 pieces, this Lego barrel organ isn't just a regular build. It actually plays the Star Wars theme. Created to celebrate the release of Episode 1, The Phantom Menace in 3D, this massive structure features scenes from famous Star Wars locations like Tatooine, Endor, Hoth, and even the Death Star. As the barrel rotates, it triggers levers that hit the keys on the organ, bringing John Williams' legendary score to life. Built by Lego pros Rien Hofmeister and Axel Al Rubii, this epic creation even toured theaters in Germany, letting fans hear the Force like never before. Man, I wish I could have seen that. Up next is a massive recreation of the Mona Lisa. Created by the talented Eric Harshbarger, this masterpiece stands at about 6 feet wide by 8 feet tall and is made up of over 30,000 pieces. But that isn't even the craziest part about this build. This recreation is only built with the 6 basic Lego colors: black, blue, green, red, white, and yellow. Isn't that crazy? This guy basically made pixel art in real life. On top of that, this build weighs in at an insane 45 pounds. So even if you wanted to, you'd probably have a really hard time hanging this up for decoration. Up next is the Lego Bardur from The Lord of the Rings, but not the one released by Lego. This one's only made up of about 5,500 pieces, but the one I'm talking about is made with over 50,000. A man named Kevin Walter led a team of 15 builders from 5 different countries in this monumental task. Starting in late 2010, Kevin spent 2.5 months on this project. Without fancy software, he relied on images of a Weta collectible model, making sure that each of the unique 8 panels were 100% perfect. But those hexagonal towers were a completely different story. It took a grueling 2 weeks of trial and error to get them just right. But they still did it. After winning a judge's award at Brick World 2011, Kevin unfortunately made plans to dismantle the build. But I guess I can't blame him, since Lego bricks are pretty expensive. Moving on from that though, get ready for liftoff, because 2 die-hard Lego builders from Japan took on a mind-blowing challenge. They spent 1,590 hours building a 65,000 brick space shuttle on its launch pad. Seriously, talk about dedication. But this isn't just a pretty display. Nope, this model is loaded with features like flashing booster lights and even a vocal countdown that makes it feel like a real launch sequence. But unlike the Bardur, this build is still intact. Right now, you can check out this awesome creation at the Nassau Highland Amusement Park. Can you believe that this insane build is on display in Japan? Lego really is international, and this next build just proves that point even more. When you're in Athens, hitting up the Acropolis Museum is a no-brainer. It's home to over 4,000 artifacts from the legendary Acropolis Hill, and trust me, you would not want to miss it. But here's the kicker. Right in the middle of all those ancient treasures is a super cool Lego model of the Parthenon, built by the one and only Ryan McNaught back in 2013. This isn't just any Lego build. It's made from a whopping 120,000 bricks and took over 300 hours to put together. It first wowed crowds in Sydney, Australia before finding a home in Athens in 2014. The model isn't just a static display either. It's packed with action, featuring scenes like ancient theater performances and even a cheeky snack van serving up Slovakia at the Odeon of Herodes Atticus. But of course, if we're going to talk about Greek mythology, then we definitely can't leave out the Romans. Next up, we're diving into ancient times with a Lego model of the Coliseum, once again built by Ryan McNaught. This isn't just your ordinary Lego build. One half looks like it did back in its prime, complete with Roman soldiers just hanging out and a cool Lego fountain that's definitely a showstopper. But take a look at the other half. Instead of being all put together, it looks how it does today, after almost 2,000 years of weathering and damage. But the inside is where the fun really begins. One part of the floor is missing, revealing some hidden rooms below, while those rough Lego edges mimic crumbling stones. On one side, gladiators are battling it out with a crowd of Lego fans cheering them on. Imagine the popcorn sales for that show. But down below, things get dark. Prisoners are having a rough time with soldiers brandishing spears. Ouch. No matter which side you think is cooler though, it's safe to say that this build is by far one of the best Coliseums ever built with Lego bricks. But it isn't the only famous piece of history in this video. When it comes to crazy Lego builds, the world's largest Lego Titanic takes the cake. This monster of a build showcased at the Lego Model Expo in Madrid, Spain is built from 500,000 pieces and stretches a whopping 36 feet long. That's longer than a school bus. But it's not just big, it's detailed too. You can experience the craftsmanship up close, with every tiny detail meticulously recreated. I can't even imagine how long this must have taken to do. Now, for some perspective, the official Lego Titanic set has over 9,000 pieces, but this colossal replica completely overtakes it. It's a true testament to what happens when passion meets bricks. Proof that in the world of Lego, the sky isn't even the limit. Okay, brace yourself, because it's time. We are now at the 1 million piece build. This is a full-size replica of the Hogwarts Castle from Harry Potter. This magical masterpiece isn't just a set. It's a stunning display that's captured the hearts of LEGO Harry Potter fans everywhere. If you've seen it on social media, you know what I mean. The intricate design and enchanting details makes this castle a visual feast. It truly is one of the craziest LEGO builds of all time. But what if I told you that there's actually one last build in this video that's even bigger than this? That's right. It's time for the secret build that uses over 1 million pieces. It isn't just any old LEGO model. It's one of the biggest builds ever. Sitting pretty in Times Square, this massive Star Wars X-Wing has a wingspan of 44 feet and is made up of 5,335,200 bricks. That's a number I can't even comprehend. Built by 32 master builders, it took a whopping 17,336 hours to put together. Imagine spending that long on a LEGO project. Talk about dedication. Weighing in at 45,980 pounds, which, by the way, that's like 23 tons, which is basically a small elephant. This X-Wing was shipped overseas in 34 segments. It took 2 boats 2 months to get to New York from where they started. The craziest part about this build, though, isn't even the size. It's the fact that it was a 1-to-1 scale replica of an X-Wing in the Star Wars movies. Look at how massive these ships are in those movies. Isn't it crazy that people were able to recreate these with LEGO bricks? I swear, LEGO builders are some of the smartest people on Earth. Like, how can someone even think of doing this? What was your favorite build in this video? Be sure to let me know down in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe.